Alright, so what is up everybody on YouTube? This is BulletRC coming at you guys again with another video. Now this time it's going to be a little something different. I guess it's going to be another story video. And basically you guys did read the title right. I was scammed. And this is not a recent incident. It was actually something that happened probably sometime around last year. Maybe mid to early last year, early to mid last year. And basically I got scammed on a pack on Instagram. It was a DMP pack. The 6s and the 11s, I got scammed for about $7.15 or $7.20, I believe. I have one screen capture that I still have left from when I posted up the different pictures and stuff. I'm going to explain to you guys exactly what happened and exactly why I'm glad it happened. But that'll come in the end. So this is what happened, and I did get the money back. So just so you know, I wouldn't be glad if I didn't get the money back. But anyways, this is basically what happens. I'm on my phone, scrolling through Instagram, because you know people ask me where do I get my shoes after release. A lot of times I'm on Instagram, on Facebook pages. I really don't do a lot of Craigslist looking. You know, usually just people on Twitter, Instagram pages, reputable people, stuff like that. So I'm searching around, and of course I come across Kicks for Sale, which is an Instagram page which lets people pay to post their kicks for sale. Now when you're dealing with a page like that, it's like anyone can pay to post. They don't really care who it is per se, unless they're banned. They don't care. They just want the money, the $1, the $2, whatever it costs to post it. They'll do it for you. So basically what happens is I come across a DMP pack. Back when I was talking to my man Garzilla, I was asking him like, yo, you think it's a good deal? DMP pack, the 6s and the 11s, about $700, $7.15 to $7.20 with shipping. I got them down from $7.50 or $7.40 or something like that. I got them down a few bucks, and I was like, you think it's a good deal? Should I hop on it? You know, they'll do invoice, everything. It's straight. So I definitely wasn't doing no gifted payment to no random person for $700 plus. Like that was totally and completely out of the case. Like I'll pay the extra money just to get the invoice and pay for the fees or whatever, because that's not the seller's job. That's another thing. Since I do sell stuff, let me say this real fast. If someone is selling something for gifted and you know they're a reputable person, you know, it could be me or Tony D or Zaya X, and they say they want the payment gifted, and then you say you want the payment invoiced, I mean, you're gonna have to pay those extra. You're gonna have to pay those extra fees. That's besides the point of the story, but I'm just saying, because people will be like, yo, I don't know, you've never done business. Like, you see my face all the time. If I scam you, you can completely destroy my rep. So why would I scam you? I have no reason to. Anyways, and I wouldn't. But as I was saying, I see the deal, go over with Garzilla, ask him a couple questions. Does think it's a good deal? I'm talking to DV Town. This was way back, long time. Rob Dollar, Tony, everybody. I'm talking to him on Skype, ask some questions. So I contact the dude, I work out the deal, they send me an invoice, and I get it. I go on my PayPal. That's another thing. If you're getting sent an invoice, don't accept any type of emails to your PayPal. Sign straight into your PayPal. If someone has invoiced you correctly, it will be there for you to pay. So basically, this is where I should have noticed. I think the name on the PayPal email was like Sean Martin 2000. My phone's down there, so I can't really post it, but I have a picture. And basically, instead of me noticing that, the person that was sending me the actual invoice name was like Parveen, something weird. It wasn't Sean Martin or Sean Mart. It was like Parveen something. But his Instagram name was Sean, like Sean Mart 2000 or Sean Mart something. It all lined up. The Instagram and the email lined up, but the name to the PayPal with the email did not line up at all. Did not make sense at all. It just wasn't correct. So instead of me noticing this, I'm just thinking, I'm thinking too fast. I'm thinking fast. I'm like, yo, let me just go ahead, hop on this deal, pay for it. You know, if I buy through the invoice, I won't have to worry. I'm a buyer. PayPal protects your buyers, and you know, when you sell on PayPal, for those who sell, you do know that sometimes they don't have your back in some certain cases. But the buyers, basically 95% of the time, your buyer, PayPal's got your back. So I wasn't worried even if it was a scam. I just knew I would have to wait to get my money back. So I paid for it. The guy texted me, you know, prior to that I was texting the guy. He did have my number. He did send me tag pictures and everything with the Sean Mart IG name, all that, you know, same place. So what happens is about, I'll say 20 minutes after I buy the shoes, I go back on Instagram, go back on Kicks for Sale, and I see a very similar picture of the same shoes in a very similar environment. And then I go to look at who's selling them, and of course, once again, it's Sean Mart. So this time they have these DMP pack, which is basically almost dead stock, for going less than what I just paid for it from the same person, and it's almost exactly the same pictures. So that was the first immediate red flag. Like, so he had two of these packs, and he just sold one to me for $720, and now he's selling one for $640, $650. It doesn't really make sense. So what I did was I texted the guy back like, hey, I saw you had another pair, you know, blase blase, this and that, and I get no reply. At this point, he's got his money. He's cut me off basically, and I can do whatever I want to do, but the money is with that man. So basically what happens is he didn't text me back immediately. I didn't hop on it, you know, too quick. You know, of course I went on there and typed at him on Instagram, and I was like, yo, since he didn't, I was like, I'm gonna give him 5 minutes, like, cause I put on Instagram, I was like, yo, at Sean Mart or whatever, you know, I'm gonna give you about 5 minutes to reply to my text message, or I'm just labeling you as a scammer, and every time I see you post, I'll put scammer alert, or on this post I'm putting scammer alert because you ain't text me back. Of course, after I put that, he texted me back saying, oh yeah, I just I had another pair, it wasn't as in good condition as the other one, blah blah blah. So it's all BS at this point. It's just all BS, all going around the fact that he's trying to scam me. So basically what happens is I go in and of course I'm screenshot. I have the messages screenshot. I had some of the messages screenshot. Of course I have a new phone now. I have like, this is my second new phone after that phone, so I don't have everything. But I took screenshots to make sure I covered my own bases. I took screenshots of the Instagram post and who posted them, and basically what happens was the dude blocks me on Instagram, calls me a liar, say he'd never scammed me before, and of course I posted a picture on my Instagram of all the information of what happened and saying that he was a scammer. Of course he did, and you know, after that it was basically just a waiting game. What happened was, when I say he got his money, because usually if a seller tries to scam you, you know, you take that money back. What they did was, like, as soon as they paid for that, as soon as I paid for it, it's like they closed out their account. I don't know exactly what they did, or they might have waited like 3 or 4 days, and since PayPal wasn't quick enough to get to the problem, they got their money and went ahead and just deleted it. Like, they just deleted their PayPal. They had the money, the PayPal's deleted, so it doesn't really matter. They just open up another one. So just watch out for stuff like that. I mean, of course, when you're dealing online, like I said, it is dangerous, what I'm saying, but usually when you deal through PayPal, if you're a buyer, you're held. You should be okay. And why I said I was glad about it is just because I'm really glad that that happened, because I got that $700 something back. Just because another thing I want to touch on real fast is just I've seen some of the prices that people pay for shoes, and it kills me sometimes. Like, I understand some shoes you really want a lot and you'll drop the cash for it, but you gotta really think about it. Like, I seen one guy, he was super happy. He tagged me on Twitter post, and this is not a shot to you, my man, I'm not gonna say your Twitter name. He tagged me in a post where he had got the mirror foams. Now these mirror foams had a tag on them from Flight Cup for $900, and I was like, you do realize that someone bought this shoe for probably, I mean, it is Flight Club, so it might be a cosign on it. Consignment shop, my bad, not cosign, but consignment shop. But you realize that somebody bought these shoes for 200, 300 bucks if they got it for retail, and now they are basically slapping you right in the face and saying, no, you're gonna pay me $900 for them. Or say for instance they pay, you know, you consignment $800, $100, either way there's $900 leaving out of your pocket. So you're just you literally let someone smack you in the face for like $600 something. It just, for me, it doesn't work for me like that. Like, I really feel like if I bought something like that from somebody, they just really getting over me. It's just like kind of disrespectful in my opinion. But that's me. Anyways guys, that's all I had to say. No longer, not 10 minutes. Anyways, much love to all the fam, followers, and supporters. You guys can follow me on all your social media networks at BulletRC. Please don't be out there getting slapped around, hitting the head for these sneaker prices. I beg of you. See you guys in the next video. Peace.